Hey guys, it's Nukich here. Today I'm going to do a short video on a program that I like to use for sound design called Paul Stretch, or also known as Paul's Extreme Sound Stretch. You can find that I would just Google it. And it's a free program. Here is FL Studio. I have a nice sample loaded up already, and I'm going to play that back, and you can see what that sounds like. I'm going to do a little before and after, so here you go. Okay, so I'm going to load up Paul Stretch now. Here it is. File open, and go to my folder. The file is called Beautiful 2. Okay. Alright, so this is Paul's Extreme Sound Stretch. It is a sound stretching program, obviously, and also has other effects and things you can do with it. But the main thing that I use it for is just regular stretching, and you can stretch this sample is only like 7 seconds. Actually, I think I selected the wrong one. Okay, and you can, if I stretch it by 8 times, it'll be 56 seconds long. So I'm not going to try to explain to you how it works, but I'll just play it back so you can see how it affects the sample. Now this is on the sample that I just played for you. As you can see, the original sample had a lot of really quick little melodic things going on, and this has just smoothed it out a lot and gave it just like a great luscious string kind of quality to it. If you go over to process, you got a few things you can do with it you might want to check out, such as an octave mixer, which will pitch shift the sample up 1, 2, up and down in each direction, 1 and 2 octaves, and also has a third there, so it'll shift it up half an octave, and or a fifth, not a third. And then yeah, there's a couple other things like a filter, compressor. I haven't really experimented with those yet, but basically that's all there is to it. So, and then at the end you can select a certain percentage of the file that you want to render, or you can just render the whole thing. So I've got my nice long pad here, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm really, at least for now. Let me just turn on the octave mixer so you can see what that sounds like. If I turn that on. Okay, so you would just go to Write File. Let me turn this off. Write File, Render Selection. Make sure to save it as a WAV file so you can open in your favorite DAW, save it into a folder, and that's really all you do. Then it'll process, but I've already done that, so I'm just going to jump straight into FL Studio, where I've already got an affected file loaded, and so you can see that's what it sounds like in FL Studio. So I'm just going to go into the piano roll. Actually, what I've done is I've taken that file and I've loaded it into the Fruity Granulizer, and I've applied the following settings. I've set the key in to %, which is going to allow you to not shift the pitch of the sample, but instead kind of scrub along the entire 1 minute of sound. Then you're going to want to go to, you're probably going to want to go to change the envelope on the volume to give it a nice fade in and fade out if you're going to do a string kind of or a pad kind of effect. And then I'm just going to hit play because I've got a loop here, beat, and then I'm going to just kind of play some notes and see how that sounds. Let's try this. So I've got a nice sounding loop here, and of course it's all in the same key and everything as the original sample, so I can load the original sample in over top of it and it will be perfectly in harmony. So it's a great way to take a short loop and add a lot of background luscious noise to it, and staying in the same pad and same key and same sort of sound that you had in the original sample. So this is my tutorial on pulse stretch. I hope you will rate my video and subscribe. Check out my other videos that I've done on sound, and hope you enjoyed the tutorial.